We're getting some boba. I originally went to Sunray Tea Studio, but they are like permanently closed. I don't know how, because that place is always crazy. That's one of my favorites. But now we're at Teaspoon. I got maybe the mango one. I've already forgotten because I was in between so many. I love the mango, the strawberry milk teas, and what's the other one? The caramel cream is really good, and the black assam. My boyfriend got a Thai tea, and I got the silky strawberry. We are headed to the beach now. I'm so excited to drink this. We were planning on going to the Playa del Rey beach, even though it's packed now and apparently everyone figured out that it exists. So now we're gonna go to some portion of Santa Monica on like the other side of the pier, I think.
Yeah, so going towards Will Rogers.
Yeah, closer to Will Rogers, since we're in Sawtell instead of driving like all the way back down.
This is a fair price.
Yeah, $8 not. My boyfriend's paying for parking. We're in one of the lots just right off of the PCH. We normally park at the Promenade because it's free for like an hour and a half, but this is only $8 right now. It's normally way more, but we're in the off season, so we're good. Yeah, we're just gonna walk around. It's really nice. This is actually a heat tech that I'm wearing, a Nico heat tech. So I'm a little bit warm, but I was worried I was gonna be too cold because it is winter and the beach always kind of feels like it's winter. So I don't want it to feel even winter-y. I'm about to do my workout. I've been doing the Peloton so much. I think I have like a 5-week streak right now. I think I'm about to hit a 4-day streak. It is so fun. So we're wearing this Lululemon bra. I have these Align dupes, but I don't remember what the brand was. They sent me them so long ago, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find the email and see what they were called, see if they still sell them. They feel as close as you could possibly get to Lululemon, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go do a cycling workout. I've just really been enjoying it. It's been so fun. This is the Y bra. I don't know if I already said that. And then tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so we're gonna go back home. I'm at my boyfriend's place right now. And when you guys see the gym, you're gonna be so confused because there was a huge rack in there and we sold it. So in my next vlog, I'll be explaining why we sold it, but let's go work out. I cannot figure out the light for the life of me, so I'm just gonna turn the flash on. This is the Peloton. We just have like the original bike. My boyfriend actually bought this used a couple years ago. We use our generator to power it. The other day I took one of Ali Love's classes, which is the first time I've actually ever taken anyone else's classes. And I did a live one and it was very hard. So I'm like past the beginner phase, but I feel like I'm still not quite ready to start taking the regular classes. So I'm like in this weird space where I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Because the class I took yesterday almost felt impossible. I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really hard. And the advanced beginners classes still feel a little too easy. So I think I'm gonna stick to my low impact rides, which is like beginner friendly, but it's more like low impact on like your knees and joints and everything, and you're not standing up out of the saddle like that.
Back to 35 on resistance.
Just finished my ride. If you have the Peloton app, feel free to follow me. You can like see all the rides that everyone's doing. That one was hard, but not too hard. And I feel like it was perfect. I feel like at the end, was when my breath was really picking up. So, and then also at the beginning, oh my God, the warm up was pretty intense. My flowers for tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. So I've been wearing my hair out. This is all my hair for like almost a month. No, not almost a month. Almost 3 months. What am I saying? She's a little dry right now because I've worn her in a bun the past like 2 days. So you can't really get a feel for what's going on here. But if you look at my TikTok, you can see what my hair's been looking like down. I've been absolutely loving it. I got this wig off of Amazon, which is where I get like literally every wig I think I've ever purchased in the past couple of years. This is 26 inches. If it's good, the reviews were so mixed. Like, I don't even know. Some people were like, oh, it sheds a lot, which makes sense. It's heavily processed. It's got like a lot of different highlights in it for a blonde wig especially, so I wouldn't be surprised if it sheds a lot. Then some people were saying it was kind of thin and not full. Mine is definitely fine. It's got the wig strap and then like all the clips all the way around. It almost has like this pinkish tint to it. They call it milk tea, which is kind of funny. I like this. All right, that should be like the perfect length for when I like actually curl the bangs under. We are going to CVS because I'm going to just last minute get my boyfriend something for Valentine's Day. I don't know, it feels weird trying to get stuff earlier, and I've also been at his place like all week, so felt like it would be kind of hard. I'm like, where am I gonna put this? So I kind of already planned to just get stuff on Valentine's anyways. Oh my God, I can't talk. On Valentine's Day anyways. So we're gonna go to CVS because you guys know I keep those coupons on me, and I also have a $10 reward that I need to use. Okay. Oh my God, should I get him like a little bear? It's chocolate scented. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna get this one. It sings and it spins. I honestly don't know what he would prefer. This has milk chocolate truffle, white truffle filling, and a milk chocolate, white chocolate truffle, dark chocolate with dark truffle. Wait, this is the same thing. Wait, no it's not. Milk chocolate truffle, dark chocolate truffle, white chocolate truffle, dark chocolate caramel truffle. No idea how much any this is. I would say that was worth $20. I feel like that's actually not even bad for all that nonsense. So we got that, and then we got our Lindt assorted chocolates, which has a couple different chocolates in there. And as you saw, it was like $47, but then, you know, your girl's got her coupon.
Or like 25 to 30.
Okay, we're about to do my Peloton ride. It's obviously much brighter in here today. My outfit of the day. I love this sports bra. I can never remember which style this is from Grwm, but it has like these crisscross. This is the long line one. It's one of my favorites. I bought it years ago. It was like brand new. The Aligns in 6-inch. I always get a size 4. Super comfy, super stretchy. I think today I'm gonna do 30-minute low impact. Yesterday I did 20 minutes. It was pretty fun, but it always feels a little shorter than I'd like for it to be. I've yet to do a 45-minute class. That just feels like a really long time. So I think 30 minutes is what I'm feeling like today. There's actually gonna be an encore of one of Hannah's classes, which I guess was originally a live class, and then they replay it as if it's live. I don't know. I'm actually not sure how it works. I haven't taken one of those before.
Down on that bad boy, it serves as a great
Really excited for this one. We're going to xoxo for dinner, one of my favorite gluten-free and vegan places in LA. So I gotta get that workout in. Just grabbed my mail. I'm home. I don't think you guys have ever seen this apartment. This is my apartment. Much bigger than the last one you saw me in, obviously. I love her. It's a kind of a mess right now because I'm actually in the process of packing. But yeah, my favorite part is my bathroom. Because look how big it is. Alrighty, we gotta leave in like an hour, which means we gotta get ready in 10 minutes. So let's open up my goodies. I have two things from the Real, and then this is from a brand. I need like a sharp thingy. It's so funny. I actually just reached out to this brand and said they were gonna send me something, and because I'm about to move, basically, I'm moving into my boyfriend's apartment. I'm taking all my stuff. My rent is like $18.90 here, and I'm unemployed. We'll talk more about that in the bathroom when we're getting ready, but I just want to make sure stuff is not coming here too late, because if it doesn't come by the post office, I cannot get it rerouted. We're so excited to introduce you to the Harlem Perfume Company, a fragrance collection inspired by the glamour, soul, and artistry of the Harlem Renaissance. See, the main notes are sea salt, Tahitian Munoi? I have no idea what that means, what that says. And a vanilla caviar. It's just a perfume, buddy. Let's give it a sniff. I'm very excited. They have candles too. That's like their main thing. Oh, this bottle is so cute. Golden Muse. I like the little lid too, little gold detail. Oh my god, that smells really good. Very vanilla-y. I've been loving sea salt on perfumes lately. Okay, it smells like really clean when it's initially sprayed. We'll see how that dries down in that cap. Next, these, I believe, are shoes that I ordered. And if they don't fit, I'm going to sell them on Depop. I have a whole pile of stuff to sell on Depop, but I find like really, really good stuff on the Real, so I'm like, you know what? If I can't do something with this, at least I can give it to somebody else. I got these Manolos. They've already been resold. They're in pretty good shape. They're size 40. I'm like a size 40 or 40 and a half, so we'll see how these fit. They're peep toe. Another thing I love about Manolos is they make my feet look so small. Like, look how small this shoe looks. And this is the equivalent of a size 10 shoe. So I'll have to see if these fit. If not, they will be added to my pile. But they're in really good condition, and you're gonna die when I tell you how much these were. $34. So I've been tracking this for like 3 months, and it finally dropped to a reasonable price. I actually almost bought it when it was, I'm gonna hurt myself, when it was like $210, which after the shipping for the Real and all this other nonsense, it ended up being like $240. I was like, that's too much. Then Literally the next day, it went down to 164. Okay, I'm so excited. This was in good condition. Basically, like nothing was wrong with it from what I could see in the photos. Like there are no bare spots. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is even better than I thought it was gonna be. This is crazy. This is real fur, but it's vintage, obviously. I would never buy new real fur. But I also wouldn't buy fake fur nowadays because I just feel like it's so bad for the environment. So the only things is like the tag is missing. There's like a little discoloration on the inside, which they have mentioned. This is it closed. This is a size large. I feel like the only con is the fact it doesn't have pockets. But that's like the only thing that I wish it had. It's so cozy and so soft. This is mink. So like, please never buy new mink because it's a horrible process, but you know, never buy real fur, period. You know what I'm saying? But if it's vintage, you know, let's continue the life cycle since we already did too much to begin with. Let's make sure we're getting our wear out of these things. They fit, they're really tall, but they fit. I love them. Let's get ready and I will chat through why I am unemployed. I can't say too much. I did sign an NDA. That place was a mess. This was the place that I worked at ever since I moved to LA. So I worked there for almost 3 years. Had some of the best people and the worst people ever. It was mostly good though. Like I feel like I got along with everyone except for like maybe 2 people at the office. And yeah, basically there was just like a lot that was happening and there was this one person just completely out to get me that just did not like me at all. I actually switched teams thinking I was getting away from the person that didn't like me, but ironically it was actually the person above that person that did not like me and I actually moved directly to their team. So that's kind of pretty crazy. It's funny how, you know, life works out like that. And so I just dealt with a lot of nonsense, allegedly. You know, allegedly, could say maybe there was little hints of racism, microaggressions, weird comments, you know, the works. And so, yeah, things did not work out for me in the end. I thought I was going to be able to, you know, turn it around, but honestly, it's for the best. I did not like working there. It was making me not want to be on this planet anymore, I'm not gonna lie. And so it was a blessing in disguise. And I always said, and I always joked, I was like, the best thing that could happen is that I get fired and I get severance. And that I did. So love that for me, honestly. Like, it was such a blessing in disguise. I remember my boyfriend was texting me because he was actually in India for like almost a month when shit started hitting the fan at work. And I was like, I think I'm gonna get fired. I was like, no, like I'm gonna get fired. I can feel it coming. And then people were reassuring me that that was not gonna happen. I had nothing to worry about. And then, well, yeah, love that. But I was telling him everything that was happening and he wasn't here. And I remember once I did get fired and I texted him because I was really sad for like a day. And then I was having the time of my life and have been having the time of my life ever since then. So yeah, that's why I'm unemployed, but I get unemployment and I also have severance. So I've been perfectly fine. And yeah, I could never have a corporate job ever again. And I know that's a crazy statement to make, but I'm being so for real. I mean, if any of you follow me, I do wonder if you were kind of shocked that I even had one, because it's just not a good time. And like, I get along with everyone and I like working in teams and in groups, but I do really work better by myself. And that's how I've always worked, you know, like I was self-employed for a really, really long time, doing YouTube, then adding personal training, then doing contract work. So I don't know, it just really is not the setup for me. So for now, I'm just doing social media full time and we're just gonna see how far this can get me. So I'm back, baby. You can't get rid of me again. But yeah, basically I hated that job and it was making me hate my life. And I had no work-life balance at all. And so that's why I stopped posting on YouTube. I didn't have time. I had time. I did not have the energy. Like after I would get home from work, I'm like, literally no one talks to me. Like, please leave me alone. Like, I tried filming like during the day and stuff, but guys, it's boring, okay? It's really, really boring. That is not stuff that you want to see anyways. So yeah, long story short, basically I hate corporate. I will never have a corporate job again. I mean, never say never, but like also please, hopefully never say never. It's not my vibe. And yeah, what's funny though is like I feel like that's the only place that I've ever experienced weird kind of mean people in LA or any sort of racism in LA, because people here are so kind, so welcoming. Like LA natives are the nicest people you will meet on the planet. I thought people in Atlanta were nice. No, people here are so nice. They will do so much for you with literally nothing in return. Like people just want to help you all the time if you're a good person and you are vocal about like what you want. It's just crazy how much can happen for you just based on the people that live here. So it's been such an amazing experience being here. I would live in LA forever if I could. It doesn't make sense to because it's so expensive. Like this studio is $1,890. And yes, I have underground parking and I'm in a really, really good area. And honestly, it kind of makes sense. Like my rent is actually very, very cheap for this area. But with that being said, that's a lot of money. And I think we're just kind of reaching a point where it's like, why exactly am I here? Do I need to be here? Not really. Like I love the sun. I love the weather. Although I am getting pissed off that it is so warm outside. It's actually like pretty cool now, but for I want to say 2 weeks, it was literally like we were nearing 90 degrees in January. And I was like, okay, like I know I said I wanted to live somewhere warm, but this is not what I meant. If I wanted to be sweating all the time, I would go to Florida, but I would also never live in Florida. So, you know, do with that information what you will, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I wish I had like a greater, bigger, like, oh my God, like all this stuff was happening and so I couldn't post. No, not really. It was also kind of nice to take a break. Like I've been on YouTube since 2014 and for the majority of my time, I feel like I never took breaks. Like I would post, except for in college a little bit because it was a little bit harder, but I was basically posting every single week or every other week for probably like 6 or 7 years, and that's a lot. But now we got time, you know, we're not doing anything else. So expect to see videos from me. If there's anything specific that you guys want to watch, let me know. I've also just been filming on my phone. I want to try and do a balance between my phone and my camera. I've been posting a lot on TikTok, so I'm so used to filming on my phone. It's just a tiny bit easier, but we'll see how the quality is. I mean, I don't mind using my camera. I think there's a time and place for it, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I just put my hair in the craziest 2 braids. So, you know, I'm honestly surprised that this has even turned out that well. I don't feel like it looks too bad from the side. So these are the bangs. They're not like perfect, you know, I just used my straightener at my boyfriend's place to kind of bump the ends. And then this is body wave hair, so I just wet it because I'm just trying to get it to all be like the same wavy texture. All right, so I think I'm gonna do this dress from Lulu's. I haven't tied it yet, that's why it's like a little loose. It's like very balloony. But once it's tied, you'll see like how structured it is. And why I think I should just wear this, because it's just like a little more fancy. Like look how, it's so cute. I love this dress. I found them. This is them. These were more expensive, so they're like in really, really good condition. They're just slingbacks. I think I'm gonna wear these because I haven't had a chance to wear them yet. I cannot do this, hold on. So cute. And then scent of the late evening, afternoon. I think I've been loving this H&M one so much, to be honest. But I want to smell like super sexy. So I think let's do the Contra For You, which is actually a cologne, mixed with Brown Girl Jane's Chalet, which is like a white chocolate perfume. So yummy. I'm gonna bring my little Zara brown poncho thing and bag change. We're actually gonna use my Chanel Classic Flap in this like beautiful oxblood caviar. Yeah, it's cute.
Well, bright. Thank you.
Blueberry hibiscus tea.
Yes. Thank you.
Sake. Enjoy.
Thank you. So yummy.
I was satisfied with what like he tries to talk to my friend.
So yummy.
Maybe the dresser will be the better thing then.
We got a donation pile. Got some coats in here. About to put some coats in there. And then just going through my closet, just starting to try and pack away some of my stuff. I have containers for bags, so I have like a bunch of purses in here, and then this is really crazy the way I have these stuffed in here, but I also have some in here. We have made such good progress. I think later this week, I'm gonna tackle the bathroom and just start packing some stuff up, but I mostly have it organized. Like I have everything in bins already, so I kind of just need to close them. Closet is looking fantastic. It's like basically empty. My boyfriend helped pack up 3 bags of clothes. These are donations. This needs to go somewhere. I think I'm gonna go in here for now. Watching YouTube, he's helping me do my bookshelf.